Well, here it is, my shop. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's a bit of a mess. Haven't been able to spend much time out here, so it's just kind of become this catch-all. And I've got some jobs coming in the shop, so it's time to clean it up. I know how my kids feel when their room's a total mess and you tell them just clean it, and they're just freaking out and crying, and it's because there's so much. I've been standing here, I don't know where to start. And so I always tell them, just start with one thing, start with the Legos. So I'm gonna just start. Well, it's been 7 days and finally got the shop looking kind of like a shop. It was so bad I had to call in the big guns. This guy right here, he's been out here for what, a couple hours with me, right? At least. He's been out here for hours. We've been sweeping and cleaning. We've got room now to pull the truck in. There's our material, and we are gonna build some storage boxes for a Toyota Tacoma starting tomorrow. You gonna help?
Yeah.
He's gonna help. Can't do it without him. All right, last time we got the shop tuned up, and now we've got our next project in here. What do we have, boys? We have what is this?
It's a truck.
It's a truck. 2008 Toyota Tacoma, right? And we're gonna build some truck bed boxes, some custom overlander type stuff. And because I can't do it on my own, I got these guys. So we need a plan, right? We got to take some measurements,
Yeah.
right? And draw some pictures. Okay. So where are we gonna start? First thing is we'll come up with a plan. Got quite a bit of stuff done off camera. Tonight was kind of some carpeting, so I'll show you what I did there. Had some leftover carpet that these folks had from their house and wanted to try to use it on this. I was thinking, it might be too thick, you know, might not be able to work with it, but I thought, you know, I'll just use it. If it doesn't work, I can take it off and replace it. So I just glued the edges and then stapled it down. And so here's what we got so far. I'm just waiting on some hardware for these drawers. I got the slides on the way. They're probably coming from China, so they're on a slow boat. But yeah, here is the top. I made it in two pieces because one, you know, it's wider than a sheet of plywood. And I want to be able to, I can pull this carpet up or just put a couple screws in here so that I can take this off so it can come out of the truck pretty easy if they ever want to take it out. I don't think they will, but so waiting on drawer slides and waiting on some hinges. I've got some hatches made here for just these little cubbies. I think probably down the road they're going to want solar. They'll probably end up with a rooftop tent at some point. So this cubby is going to be perfect for putting some batteries and stuff in. And then obviously just another one here. So these will be flush, some piano hinges on there. And then all of these little cubbies here, they're just, you know, held up by tape right now. But, you know, there's just all this dead space in the bed of a truck, and wanted to be able to get that up front, or I guess it's in the back in the Tacoma. There's a little cubby there. Want them to be able to reach that. So yeah, this is what I got so far. All right, well, we got a lot done off camera, a lot of assembly, finish. Just want to show you what we've been working on, and we just got it done. This isn't really a how-to video, just maybe it'll give you some ideas. I get a lot of my ideas from YouTube, and I thought if this gives one person an idea, then that's great. That's what we're after. So let's flip this around and show you what we got going here. Okay, sorry about that. My phone ran out of space. So I don't know how much of that we got, so we'll start over. Emmett here is going to show you how some of these cubbies work. We had to leave access because there's all this, you know, all this side space. There's these little cubbies in the Tacomas. And this is how I decided to hold this thing down. I didn't want to drill any more holes in this bed. I want to try to keep it as dry as possible. So I've got these 5/16 turnbuckles at all four corners, which should be plenty to hold this thing down. We loaded up the drawers and stuff, and it doesn't move. So yeah, here's the cubbies. We got just simple, pop them out. You can access this. Just pop them back in. Emmett will show you these ones. Go ahead. More cubbies, and you can see that. Wait, and you can see that the other hold down, just like that.
Just normal.
There's a plug down there for camper power if they ever decided to do that.
One.
Yep, here's basically the same thing.
Yep.
And how about those big hatches?
Still one.
How about the big ones?
The normal.
Same there, yep. And then we had this extra space up here because our drawers are only 4 feet long. So we've got this extra space. And I know eventually, I think I mentioned it in the video before, but I got a feeling eventually they'll want like a solar panel. So this will be a good one for batteries. Go ahead, open it.
Here are the cool ones.
This, just some extra storage. This one's a little bit bigger, right?
Here is the best one.
Nice and big. So I will show you how the drawers work now.
Can I do the drawers?
I don't think you can do the drawers.
How?
I don't think you can. You want to hold the camera?
No.
Okay, well, I need you to hold the camera.
Why?
So I can work the drawers. I need 2 hands. Here, hold that. Got it? Can you see me? Can you see the drawers? Okay, I see the drawers. These are all locking. So, and these are big, giant 500-pound slides. They lock in and out, so it's not going to slide in on you. Got removable dividers. Can you see the dividers? Got removable dividers in case they, want to make some adjustments. This one,
I want to do that one, Dad.
I got this one. You keep filming. This one was a little bit skinnier because they wanted to be able to fit the stove in there. Where are you pointing that?
I can see the drawer.
Point it this way more.
Now it only sees the shop.
It's your first time on the camera, huh? Anyways, they wanted to do put a camp stove in here. So here's what I came up with. 4-foot drawer slide, again, locking in and out. We just remove this.
It's a stove.
Pop this
A camping
out.
stove. Dad, can I do that thing?
Put this back on. Yeah, I'll switch with you here in just a second. So we got a nice little workstation. You can work from this side, you can work from that side, either way. And then Emmett will show you what might be his favorite part, I don't know. But you can see these drawer slides, they're giant. I mean, these things are 3 inches back there, 48 inch long, supposed to hold 500 pounds. So I wanted to just add a little bit. This is a deep drawer, and I know they wouldn't have put anything on top or probably under this stove. So I wanted to utilize the space. So you're here cooking, you need somewhere to chop stuff up. So we've got this little guy. We've got a nice little cutting board here, removable, so you can get it washed. Of course, I had to add some little bit of walnut. I mean, just a little. We got
What's
some.
walnut?
That's the kind of wood this is. Got some walnut knobs on there. So this is it. This is so they can wash that real easy.
Did we forget one thing?
Did we? What did we forget?
Interesting.
So that's the build. I mean, I could pull them both out, but I won't. So that's our latest build. I love it. I want one for myself, to be honest.
Something?
What did we forget? like we forgot to add something to this. We got to pack it with some food.
We forgot a cow.
You hear the cows outside. Anyways, that's our latest build. If anybody has any questions about what I used, I got these slides. I actually looked all over, and the cheapest place I could find the slides was a pretty good deal, but it was like, the slides were like $180 for a set. The shipping was $180. So I actually bought them off Amazon. They were a little bit more. Shipping was quick. I think I got them in 3 days. And so, yeah, and they're super heavy. So free shipping, Amazon Prime. They didn't pay me for this. But if they want to, they can. Anyways, if you got any other questions about what I used, basically, this is it. What do you think? What do you think they're going to like it? Yeah? Okay. See you on the next one.